Number 10 Toneri Otsutsuki. Toneri Otsutsuki is one of the descendants of Hamura Otsutsuki and he resides on the moon. He served as the primary antagonist for the last, Naruto the movie. Being an Otsutsuki, Toneri was blessed with incredible powers that allow him to do things like splitting celestial bodies in half and even destroy planets. He was powerful enough to fight against Naruto Uzumaki in Kurama Chakra mode, which says a lot about the level of strength that he possesses. Number 9 Urashiki Otsutsuki. Introduced in Boruto, Naruto Next Generations, Urashiki made his appearance alongside Kinshiki and Momoshiki in the Chunin exams arc. Although he was built up to be monstrously powerful, the display he gave the fans was nothing but underwhelming, making him not only weak but also one of the worst antagonists in the series. Urashiki had the power of Rinnegan and the Byakugan at his disposal and was still unimpressive. Number 8 Indra Otsutsuki. Hagoromo's elder son, Indra Otsutsuki was a born genius who had inherited the powers of his father completely. Right from his early childhood, he displayed signs of a prodigy that shocked even a sage of 6 paths to an extent. Indra, however, didn't get to lead the clan after the death of his father, which made him obsess over revenge from the one who was chosen in his stead, his brother, Asura. Number 7 Asura Otsutsuki. Born a weakling, Asura Otsutsuki walked a difficult path in life and trained for years to get close to the level of his brother. His ability to make friends is what led to Hagoromo choosing him as his successor. Asura's powers were greater than his brother's, and that's why he was able to defeat him in combat. Number 6 Hamura Otsutsuki. Hamura was the younger son of Kaguya Otsutsuki and was thus born with tremendous powers. Like his brother Hagoromo Otsutsuki, Hamura had inhuman abilities right from the get-go. His powers were such that he was able to fight Kaguya Otsutsuki for months without tiring, and with help from his brother, he succeeded in sealing her away. While not the strongest, Hamura was certainly extremely impressive. Number 5 Kinshiki Otsutsuki. Introduced in Boruto, Kinshiki was the partner and the guardian of Momoshiki Otsutsuki. He possessed the power of the Byakugan, although his eyes were different from those of the Hyuga. Kinshiki's powers were great enough to let him split planets with a casual slice of his weapons. He was powerful enough to fight against Sasuke Uchiha in adulthood and even take on multiple Kage at once. Number 4 Momoshiki Otsutsuki. Kinshiki's partner, Momoshiki Otsutsuki, was several times stronger than him and easily one of the biggest threats that the shinobi world had ever encountered. After eating Kinshiki, he became powerful enough to fight against both Naruto Uzumaki and Sasuke Uchiha at the same time. Momoshiki ended up dying at the hands of Boruto Uzumaki, however, his spirit stays alive within his karma seal. Number 3 Isshiki Otsutsuki. Quite possibly the strongest character in Boruto right now, Isshiki Otsutsuki was Kaguya's partner who, at some point in time, made Jigen into his vessel. Using Jigen's body, Isshiki was able to fight against both Naruto Uzumaki and Sasuke Uchiha simultaneously and emerges victorious. His goal is to make Kawaki into his next vessel and turn him into a perfect Otsutsuki as time passes. Isshiki's true powers could be beyond anything that fans have seen in Boruto so far. Number 2 Kaguya Otsutsuki. Kaguya Otsutsuki was the final antagonist of the Naruto series and easily one of the strongest villains in the entire story. She was the progenitor of chakra and this, all of it originally belonged to her. At her full power, Kaguya could fight against both her sons at once and keep going for months. She had enough powers to blow up an entire space-time and recreate it from scratch, making her one of the most powerful characters in Naruto. Number 1 Hagoromo Otsutsuki. Also known as the Sage of Six Paths, Hagoromo Otsutsuki was Kaguya's son and had inherited her godly powers right from birth. For some reason, Hagoromo was much stronger than his brother, Hamura, and even Kaguya felt threatened by him. Along with his brother's help, Hagoromo was able to fight and defeat Kaguya Otsutsuki and end her tyrannical grasp on humanity. After Kaguya's sealing, Hagoromo got even stronger by becoming the first Jinchuriki of the Ten Tails. He is, without a doubt, the strongest known Otsutsuki to appear in the series to date.